Hey G Squad, welcome back to another episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool, amazing product right here in my hand, and pretty much what it is a smart plug that you can use to plug in your devices and control them literally anywhere on the app or using Alexa or Google Home devices. First thing first, let me actually unbox this and show you guys what comes out the package first, and then we'll actually go test it out and come back and talk about the product. So let's open it up first. So when you open the package, this is what it looks like inside. It has 4 of these different plugs. And it really depends on you guys which one you guys want to buy. There are options where you can buy 2, there's option where you can buy 3. If you guys want to buy the 4 pack, that one's $34. And then the 3 pack is $28, and then the 2 pack is $19. So depending on how much you guys actually need, then you guys can buy it based off that. But honestly, for me, I think it's better just buy 4 if you guys are planning to use this often and just for like safety hazards. You guys can see here 4 different plugs. They provide you instruction guide, a manual to how to set up the product, and there's like a warranty card inside, which is cool as well. But that's pretty much everything that's on this package. So with that being said, the only way for us to find out when it actually works and whatnot is to actually test it out first. So let's go do that first, test it out, come back and talk about the product. So there's actually 2 different apps here, and one is for iOS and one is for Android, which you guys can use to download and use the software for the product itself. We're going to use Smart Life because we used this in the past. I'm assuming this brand is very similar to other brands that we have used in the past because they use the same type of app right here, which is called Smart Life. So first thing first, let's actually plug it in and then see how it works and see when I connect or not. Alright, so here we have the product that's plugged in right now. If you guys can see, we're plugged into this Anchor wireless charger right now, and you guys can see the light is off. But if you press the button right here on the side of the smart plug, this is what happens. Alright, so you guys can see the light turned on, so that means you guys can actually use it to charge. And the way we find out when I actually charge or not is by putting this smartphone right here to see when I charge or not. So let's give it a try. Alright, so you can see it is charging. Now let's see if we use the app whether or not it actually works or not to actually control it, and whether or not you guys can actually turn off and on the light using it, and also whether or not it connects to Alexa to actually pair the device and use Alexa on the device. Alright, so we got it paired. So when you guys are using the Wi-Fi, you want to make sure you guys are using 2.4 GHz or otherwise it will not work. So we're going to use a actual Wi-Fi that is under this rule or else it won't work. So let's do that right now first. Alright, so it's connected right now. Let's see if it works or not. Alright, so here we have the plug successfully added. Let's give it a try and see when it works. Alright, so the way we use this by turning it off and on. So once we turn it off, this should be off if you guys can see. So I'm gonna click that right now. Alright, so that works. Turn it back on, and that works as well. So now that we have this set up, let's see if it works on the Alexa app as well. So since it's a new device, we want to add it. So add the device. We don't know which one it is, but we know it's a plug. And then which plug is it? We click others. Discover. Alright, so as you can see, it is looking for it on the app itself because the device is searching right here. And then one thing to remember is that if you don't have this app, you guys want to make sure you guys have this app. So make sure you download the Smart Life app. Alright, so as you can see, it discovered the one plug, set up the device, skip, and then said your device is all set up and ready to use. So let's give it a try right now, but before I do, let's change the name so it's easier. So let's just change the name to 1, and then see how it works. Alright, let's give it a try. Alexa, turn off 1. Alright, so it turned off. Let's turn it back on to charge the device. Alexa, turn on 1. Alright, so it's back on. Let's see if it charges. Alright, so it does charge. So the Alexa app does work. So just make sure you log in first before enabling the skill and everything, and then you're all set. Alright, welcome back guys. So now that you guys saw the test of the product, you guys can see that it does work and actually works quite well. The setup process took me a little while to actually figure it out, but it was really easy to set up if you guys did it correctly. So one thing to remember is that when you guys are connecting it, you have to use a 2.4 gigahertz device or Wi-Fi to actually connect it on because it does not support anything else above that. So just remember that when you're connecting it. Another thing to remember is that follow the instruction that's on the paper, not on the application, because the instruction on the actual paper will tell you how to set it up correctly and the right way. But with all that being said and looking at the test of the product, would I say that this is actually worth it or not? Obviously, I had to say that this product is worth it if you guys actually plan on using it a lot and if you guys actually need it. But if you guys are someone who don't have these devices or don't plan on using it, then obviously don't buy it. But my suggestion is that you guys should definitely get one of these. If you guys are someone who are really forgetful sometimes and you're like, oh wait, I forgot to turn off the light. Let's say I'm in the bedroom or something, you forgot to turn off the light and you have to rush to go to work or something, you're gonna be like, oh, tap on the app, turn off the light, bam, done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. But the thing about these is that if you guys are connected your lights to a cable onto the wall, you guys obviously can't plug in the plugs onto that. So you guys will have to have like a smart light bulb or something, which I reviewed in the past. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the little unboxing, testing, and feedback of the product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day, we have